Hi and welcome to the Trading Bells Show. My name is Maina Shegi and we have come right here at Unilever to come and learn just a lot about them, what they produce, what are their conversations, their journeys and everything else. And I'll be speaking to Ochieng, the MD and CEO here in Kenya and Rwanda, and also takes care of Tanzania. Come with me to the set. Ochieng, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Yeah. Welcome to our humble abode.
Absolutely. This is not humble. Well, I saw a lot of lorries coming in, and I can tell you're busy.
Yes.
And in fact, the first question is, you are actually locally manufacturing things here.
Yes. Yeah. So, Unilever, we have over 100 years of operation in Kenya.
Over 100,
yeah,
absolutely.
To be precise, yes. 180 years of operations in Kenya. And that's something that we are very proud of.
Yeah.
But before I go on, let me take a step back.
Step back, yeah.
Yes. So Unilever, as a business, we are guided by our purpose.
Yeah.
And our purpose is to make sustainable living commonplace.
Yeah.
And we try to live that through how we operate. And we have 3 beliefs to support that. And those beliefs are that people with purpose thrive.
Yeah.
That brands with purpose grow, and companies with purpose last.
Wow.
So that's our belief, that's our guiding principle. So that really guides what we do. Now, through this purpose, we try to make sure that, of course, we are a private entity.
Yeah.
Our core obligation is to our shareholders.
Yeah.
We must make sure that we deliver superior value to our shareholders.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we also recognize the fact that in order to deliver that, we must do good to the community that we operate in. We'll only succeed if our communities are also thriving.
Absolutely.
So that really guides everything that we do. So linked to that, you find that we set up in several operations, factories in several countries. In Sub-Saharan Africa, we have factories here.
Yeah. This one now?
Yes, where we are, in Kenya. We have one in Ethiopia. We have in Ghana, Nigeria. And then we have in South Africa as well. Through this...
Actually, now that you have said camp here, and I've heard you mention a few other countries where the factories are, that means this plant supplies several of your neighboring countries?
Yeah.
Which ones are they?
Yeah, so from this factory, we supply Somalia, Kenya, of course, South Sudan, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Eastern DRC, Tanzania. We also supply Zambia and Malawi, and we just started shipping our Royco brand to the US.
Wow.
Yeah. Just to give you some numbers as well.
Yes, the numbers, please.
Yeah. So you find that 50% of what we produce we sell locally, and 50% is what we export. But for the Kenyan market, 89% of what we sell in Kenya is produced locally.
Wow.
Yeah, 89%.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
You know, I think people have a notion probably we're not producing them right here. Now you have it there as a viewer.
Yes.
Let me just get back to helping our viewers understand you more. What are some of the products that are in their homes and probably they don't even know? You could mention a few here that are courtesy of Unilever.
Yeah. So in effect, in this setup, we have 3 factories in one.
Oh.
Yes. One produces home care products. Probably the most famous would be Sunlight.
Sunlight.
There's Omo.
Yeah.
We have Vim.
The famous Omo.
Yes. There's a Omo. Now Omo, we have Omo, the laundry powder.
Yeah.
But we also have Omo bleach as well. We have Domestos, which is a household cleaning product. So that's on the home care side.
Yeah.
On the beauty, well-being, and personal care side, we have Geisha soap. Oh, yeah, the laundry.
That's my soap. Okay,
fantastic. We have Geisha.
Yeah.
We have Lifebuoy. We have Vaseline petroleum jelly. We have Vaseline lotion.
Wow.
Yeah, we have Even and Lovely. We have plus many others.
I can tell you've already mentioned the home ones, the homegrown ones that we have grown with.
Yeah, and then lastly, in terms of foods, of course, there's a Royco, and then there's Knorr.
Oh.
Yeah. We've all grown up eating Royco.
Royco is what I know most.
Yes. Yes.
I'm sure for a lot of our viewers can relate to all these products, and that's quite impressive. Let's talk about what's your take on localization and its revolution in consumer markets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Localization is very important, and it's actually embedded in our purpose. As you say, we want to make sustainable living commonplace. From a Kenyan perspective, we also have a vision. And this vision is that we want to make sure we have a purposeful, successful, performing, profitable business that helps to create a bright future for all Kenyans. So we articulated that in our vision for the Kenyan business. Now, in that is embedded sustainability. And that sustainability is to the extent that we are only going to be able to succeed in the long run in the local market if we put back into the market. So the starting point for us from a localization perspective is to produce locally. So that's the factory has been here for the last 108 years. Unlike our peers who at some point decided to shift their production elsewhere. We've kept on producing here, that's number one. Number two, in that production, there are two facets. One can bring in raw materials from out, add value in Kenya and then sell. But at the same time, there is the other facet, which is procuring for inputs locally. So you find products, for example, like Roycom Chuzi Mix. It's wholly produced with inputs that are coming from within the country, for example.
Wow. Like many other manufacturing companies, and when we speak to other manufacturers, they allude to this. I'm sure you've had your share of challenges, especially coming from the COVID season and now. And I don't know how you have navigated this, especially because as I was checking, you didn't find anyone. So I'm just wondering, how were you surviving all this and how did you navigate this?
The last 2 years have really been tough, to be honest. So apart from the consumers feeling the pinch, there are people who lost their jobs and such. From a global supply perspective, we had a lot of challenges. You find that the cost of raw materials that go into our production, the costs actually did go up. But we were very clear as a business on the impact that we are having in the community. So from the word go, our objective was how could we reorganize ourselves to the extent that then we protect our people, our employees, so they don't lose jobs, but at the same time we continue to supply the market effectively. So some of the measures then we took was we shifted. So you find during COVID, people are looking for more hygiene products. So we dialed up, for example, on the sanitizers, Lifebuoy sanitizers, the soaps and such. We also dialed up, because people are at home, and people are cooking a lot more at that point in time. So we also dialed up on our nutrition. So we kind of rebalanced our business to be able to see us through that COVID period.
Some of the manufacturers were saying this year especially there was a bit of a dollar crunch and it also affected them a bit. Did you have those effects as well?
Yes, we did feel a bit of a pinch, but it didn't affect us that much. Why? Because as I indicated, half of what we produce is sold locally, the other half we export. So we had access to Forex, and I would say that the government was very helpful in that. The central bank was, and our bankers were very supportive on that front.
Lovely. Let me switch gears to your sustainability agenda. And I've noticed you're quite big at it. In fact, as I was checking, you are hopefully switching to 100% renewable energy sources by 2030. That's not a small thing when I look at the magnitude of what you're doing here. So my question to you is, tell us about your sustainability agenda and its part in your business.
So we try to bring sustainability to life through our brands and also what the impact that we have as a business overall. So we have, remember I spoke about those three beliefs that we have, where we believe that brands with purpose then get to grow faster than the others. And we're actually seeing that.
Absolutely.
So you find that as part of the commitment, we are trying to have a positive impact on the people. So improving the health of the people that we serve and the communities that we operate in. Number two, we want to have a positive impact on the health of the planet. And number three, we want to contribute to having a much more fair and more socially inclusive world that we live in. So through these facets, you find that through, for example, our brands like Royco, we've gone out and fortified it with iron, because we know that anemia, especially in females, is a big issue. So we fortified it so that it supports the health and well-being of females in our community, as it were. So apart from tasting good, it's actually a nutritious, healthy product, number one.
Wow.
Then you find that through our brands, for example, Sunlight, we have initiatives that we are supporting.
Yeah.
So we have a program where we call it Sunlight Women of More. Now, through this program, we support the training and empowerment of women through a partnership that we have with ABSA and UNITAR. And in that, we provide training to the women, and we give them access to financial support. We, for example, have donated this year 18 of our billboard sites to support smallholder, women-owned business to advertise their products.
That's very good.
But there's many more. We have a partnership, for example, with Mr. Green. Through this partnership, we actually are involved in plastic recycling, and we are net positive in that we are recycling more than what we are putting out in the market. We have another partnership with MasterCard and KCB, where we provide financial services through our Jazaduka program. We provide financial support to 14,500 retailers to be able to access products for free.
Okay.
They get credit. If they pay within a week, there is no interest. If they go beyond that 1 week, then interest starts accruing at about 3%. Through that, for example, we've disbursed 1.3 billion Kenya shillings worth of credit facility.
Brilliant. And maybe just to finalize on that sustainability agenda, how are you right here locally building that agenda regionally? Maybe I would like to ask you that question.
So the main driver that really we have here is through the partnerships that we have. We recognize that for us, we have a good reach. So we say, how do we do good? How do we do good in the community we operate in? Through our reach. But at the same time, the other extent of the reach we have is through the global partnerships that then we have. So I mentioned with Mr. Green, where we partnered to do plastic recycling. And we are the first company actually in Kenya right now that has products that are fully recycled. For example, our Vim and Sunlight scorers are 100% recycled from a packaging perspective, and there's more that's coming. But in addition to that, to support access to solar energy and solar lighting, especially for the rural communities who are off-grid, we have partnered with other companies, for example, B-Box, and through that partnership, Sunlight and B-Box are providing affordable lighting to the rural communities. And with that, it means that their kids are, for example, able to study in the evening. When normally lighting would have been a problem. Or, you know, in the rural homes, they would have that lantern. And that lantern itself also produces fumes that are poisonous. So it creates a much more healthier environment for them, for example. So that's on the solar side of things. Solar side of things. And then there's many other more initiatives that we are.
I know we can talk a whole show about your sustainability agenda. Something you've just mentioned, and I'm quite keen on it because you are big time really supporting the women businesses, and you have given an example that you are securing some of your billboards to just help them out. And I don't know, how is that going and what informed that for you?
So remember I said that we feel we have an obligation to contribute to a much more fair and more socially inclusive world that we operate in. It is a fact that the female gender have been deprived of opportunity in the past. We are trying to correct that through our activities. So we are going out deliberately through the Women of More initiative to support that. But to bring it even closer to home, through our supply chain, we set in 2021, we set on a mission where we are saying we want to open up our supply opportunities to women and people who are differently abled. So I'm glad to say that the target that we had, for example, for this year was to deliver 4% of our supply opportunities. We've achieved 4.5%. So this year we've spent 444 million Kenya shillings. Opportunities that we've created for businesses that are for women and differently abled individuals. I must say, we still have some way to go.
There's still some way to go.
Yeah, by 2025, we've set our target of 7%.
Yeah.
We know that we can't do it alone. So we also, to be able to unlock those opportunities, there is a capability that has to go on, that has to be built to enable local opportunities for those people that we target, for them to be able to access those opportunities. Because sometimes they're limited by knowledge, financial capability, access to credit and all. So part of the job we are doing then is to open up those opportunities for them. We provide training and also we give them access to financial opportunities.
Wow.
Yes.
As we come to the tail end of this conversation, I'm curious to know about your distribution model, because from the products you've spoken about, when I go to my Ocha, that's how we call it, my rural home, I will still find the Vaseline there and all that. And then vis-a-vis the fact that nowadays things are also moving online, I don't know how you're positioning yourself as well to the online distribution model, because I know you've cracked the other one very well.
So essentially the nature of our market is such that we are still a developing market. So right now 99% of our business goes through the traditional channels. 1% goes through the digital channels. But it's growing very fast.
It's growing.
But first of all, we sell 70% of our business goes through our traditional duka wholesale. 70% goes through that. And we have a set of over 60,000 retailers that our distributors reach directly.
Wow.
So we have a set of 34 distributors who then go and serve those 60,000 plus retailers directly once every week. And then 30% of our business goes through what we're calling modern trade. So it's your normal supermarkets, the Carrefours of this world, the Naivas, the Quick Marts. So 30% goes through that. But as you mentioned, the digital revolution is on with us. And what we are seeing, while it's still relatively small, it's one of the fastest growing channels. So in that respect, we are investing in terms of partnerships with either the pure players like Jumia. We have the omni-channel opportunities that are coming up with some other partners, for example, Naivas and the Quick Marts and the Carrefours of this world. So it's something that we are looking to drive even a lot faster. But in addition to that, we also have opportunities where shoppers can actually buy direct from us. So we have a shop. Hopefully you'll get an opportunity to visit.
Take me there.
Yes, absolutely. Where shoppers can actually buy direct from us. Once they register, they just order digitally, pay for it through M-Pesa or Airtel Money, and the delivery is done as well.
Wow, wow. This is so nice to hear. Customers will be curious to know, 108 years and seeing you evolve all this much. What is in the next few? What is in your crystal ball when you look at it? Is there something for them to expect? New products, anything?
Yes. So there's always something new coming up. So I can, without giving away the secret, we have a rich innovation pipeline. So we normally have new products coming on every year. I'm very excited within the nutrition space and all. We are going to see some exciting stuff coming along this year. But from a Kenya perspective, we made such a huge investment for all these years in this factory. We are here for the long haul. And we are looking to expand our capacity to supply even the greater part of the region. We are seeing significant business growth coming through from Tanzania, from Rwanda, opportunities that are opening up in DRC. Kenya in itself, as we come out of the COVID period, we are seeing business turning around as well. So we are committed to driving the business here, and we are confident that even the factory that we have, we are going to be increasing capacity. Just to give you an example, we are putting an additional new line to expand the capacity within our nutrition business, because right now we can't meet the demand, for example, for the Royco products. So we are here for the long run.
Royco.
Yes.
I can't live without asking you this. Maybe some of your consumers would love to own a part of you. So my question to you is, I know I didn't prepare you for this. Would you, is it in the pipeline, since we're here on the long haul, to one day list and probably, help them own a few things.
The listing opportunities are there for Unilever Global.
Yes.
Yeah, which is listed in the London Stock Exchange.
Yes.
So that opportunity is always available, even now.
I extend an invitation to the Kenyan listing as well to you. But thank you so much for the conversation.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you have it, Ochieng, the MD Kenya and Rwanda, speaking as it is about the strides they're making with the over 108-year-old company, Unilever. And you've had the productions, some of the consumptions that you're having, courtesy of them. Right now, I head to the shop to see some of these things and hopefully carry some. See you around. Next is the market as well.
This is a new warehouse.
This blue one?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
It's a new warehouse that
Yes.
we're just putting up to be able to accommodate the business that's growing here.
So this is the shop?
Yes.
Okay, great.
So this is where we have the staff shop.
And so staff are able to come and buy from here as well?
Yeah.
So this is the common soap that I see
Yeah,
here.
so this is
Absolutely.
Sunlight.
This is
Detergent.
Would this be the most famous brand for you now?
It's actually the biggest brand in Kenya.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it even overtook your traditional Omo.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
So this is actually number one.
Okay.
In the market.
Yeah.
And followed by then Omo.
Okay.
So we have the laundry space. But here we also have bleach. Yeah.
Oh, this is now the bleach, the Omo bleach.
The Omo bleach.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have the multi-purpose, and we have the original one as well.
Okay.
And then here we have the auto.
Oh.
Yeah. So for
you call it auto?
yes.
Okay.
So this is for using the machines.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I get it.
Yeah. For using the machine. So unlike, for example, this one,
This
which
is now
for
the hand wash.
Yeah.
This is for the machine now.
Yes.
Okay.
So we discourage people from using this washing because they can be a little bit harsh on the hands. So this is
this is for the hands now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
I'm curious to see products probably I never knew about.
Yes.
What do we have here?
Yes. So here we have dishwash.
Oh, this is the
Dishwash liquid.
Okay.
Yeah, we have various variants of it. This is the original one.
Okay.
Yeah, these are new.
And
then
even
we also
this
have
as
paste.
well. Ah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we
And
have
the
the
bar
sunlight.
soaps as well. I can see them there as well down there.
They're
right?
very, very popular.
So if I pick a few things here, I'll just go and they will pass them there. And
Well,
then
we'll
with
have,
discounts.
we'll have to pass you on. But remember, I was talking about the products at 100% recycled.
Oh, yeah,
So
recycled
this is
plastic.
one of them.
Oh, so this once you're done, once it's disposed, it will.
No, so what happens is that
Oh, actually,
through
recycled.
Mr. Green.
Yes.
So what we do is that working with those collectors, we've set up a system where we pay them fair wage. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So that they get good income.
Yeah.
And then they take that plastic, they clean it up,
Oh.
process it,
And
and
then-
then they produce pellets. And those pellets then go into producing new.
Ah, great. So
containers.
all this is recycled.
Yes. Yeah.
This is home care now. I can see
yes.
the shower gels.
Yes.
And all.
So,
Yeah.
So here we have our
The famous Vaseline.
petroleum jelly. Yeah. One of the fastest growing.
Yeah.
Even now. So we have various variants, but really popular in the Kenyan context.
Wow.
We have the lotions as
Yeah,
well here.
yeah, I can see that.
The Vaseline, you know.
Yeah, I have this.
Yes.
I have this. This one is for men, right?
Exactly. That's for men.
Wow.
I assume you might not have known that Simple also is one of our products.
Oh, simple.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. So,
Yes.
so this is
It's a facial wash. It's used for facial wash routine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the selling point here is that it doesn't have any frills. It's all natural.
Okay.
Doesn't even have scent.
Oh.
Yeah. It's one of our most popular. But this is important.
okay.
Yeah. And then
See.
this is our oral space.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, the toothpaste
Close
close
Up.
up. Yeah,
Close Up.
close up.
Yes.
This one is known very
And then-
much.
And Pepsodent.
Pepsodent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Pepsodent, we have the charcoal, and then we have the whitening as well. Those are the new variants that have come in.
I've seen this, and sometimes I was wondering how a black thing should make your teeth white, but now I get it.
You know how traditionally our folks would use charcoal?
They would.
Yes. So
Yeah.
that's the insight.
Wow, that's the insight behind it.
But it works, huh?
It works.
And then on this end, we have the Diors.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Axe.
Absolutely.
Very popular.
Very
for men.
popular, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dove as well. Yeah.
Are there some that are specified for men, or this is unisex?
No, Dove is generally for men.
Okay.
Yeah. Axe is for men.
Axe is for men.
It's for men. Dove, there's variants, the men variants,
Yeah.
and then there are those that are more for the for the women.
Yeah.
And then you also have Rexona as well.
Wow. So I think we are so much grateful for this conversation, and thank you so much for hosting us as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and just to our viewers, thank you so much for your time. That has been our time here at Unilever, speaking to Luck, the MD, Kenya and Rwanda. He also said he manages as well and looks after Tanzania. We're grateful for your time. So go home, please, enjoy some of these products, and you never know, if you speak well, he might give you a discount. Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
All right. Yeah.